right.
Glad you picked that spinnerbait up. I talked you into that, didn't I? Jeff said something about a spinnerbait, and I said, yeah, you might throw a spinnerbait while I throw this crankbait. That looks like a pretty nice
I may change
fish.
back real quick.
Ooh, yeah, look at there. It's a good way to start right there, Jeff. I got that deep smoothie on, the larger size. I got the larger size on there.
Yeah, that's good fish.
Also told Jeff to put the small size on. That's a good start right there.
Nice fish.
Baby doll. Come here, sugar bear. What I'm talking about for first fish of the day.
That works.
Like we said, we have some dynamite wind coming in today. I mean, you know, it's supposed to really blow. It's not bad. We're way back up in a pocket right now. And we're going to try to stay out of it as much as possible. Bill went my rod. Holy cow, Jimmy. Don't throw your rod in the lake. I only have 6 rods in the boat.
There's one.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, that's a good fish.
That's a good one right there. That's a good call I made till you put that spinnerbait on. Actually, he suggested that. I just agreed because I thought this might make crankbait a lot better.
Yeah.
Got him? Oh, I tell you, that's a good fish. Hang on to him here a minute. I'd hold mine back here, but yours is larger than mine.
That belly on that.
I'm smart enough not to do that.
Yeah.
Well, they're biting crankbaits. No, they're biting spinnerbaits. No, they're biting. That's the good thing. That's a nice fish. Both of these fish are really, really nice fish. One of the things about wind is it really helps you in the springtime. We cuss it, we hate it, and we don't like protect. You got another one?
I had a hit, didn't you?
Especially when you get in a situation where you're going to have winds that are actually forecast as high as 60-mile-an-hour gusts, 25-mile-an-hour sustained winds. But as long as you can stay out of the wind, you let it be your friend. Fish in areas where the wind will blow the warmer surface water, and the surface water is going to warm up with that sunshine shining down today once all these clouds get away from here. 20 minutes ago, it was solid clouds. And look at it now, Jeff. Just off in the distance is all. And that all happened in just a fast-moving front. There's one. Slow rolling that spinnerbait. Yep, slow rolling that spinnerbait down there. It was just barely out of sight. I mean, oh, nice fish, good fish.
Yeah.
Just barely out of sight. Little baby dog. Little sugar booger. Ooh, yeah, almost too heavy to lift in. I tell you what else I did too is I changed to a, I had that willow leaf blade on because since I was going to slow roll, I wanted to be able to. It'll drop a little quicker. A spinnerbait will drop a little bit quicker with round blades than it will willow leaf blades. The willow leaf blades have got a tendency to kind of float it a little bit more.
Good looking fish.
So if you're going to slow roll, you can get down. Pull my dress down on my little girl. You can get down a little bit quicker with those round blades on it. A little bit more vibration also, but of course I had a pretty good sized willow leaf on, so it's going to vibrate pretty good. I imagine this round is vibrating about the same, but the fact that it'll fall quicker when you're slow rolling and get down the attain depth at a quicker speed is what I wanted to do. It wasn't all that deep. I mean, he really wasn't all that deep. Bait had kind of just gone out of sight, maybe 3.5 feet.
Yep,
oh, yeah.
there he is.
Boy, he was shallow, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That fish
right
was
off the
up
log
there. This water right in here is 52 degrees. Pretty much till you get in the very tail end of something. Oh, that's a pretty fish. A nice sized fish we've been catching.
Yeah, nice fish.
He was pretty close to the bank, wasn't he?
Yep, come charging off a log there, rolled it over a log.
As the day goes on, the fish might get shallower, you know. I mean, the water temperature is above 50. It's not enough to really suck all of them up in shallow water, but
yeah,
it's bringing a few up there in shallow water. Good fish. Look at the belly on that girl. Full of eggs. Eggs and shad, probably.
Been eating good, I bet. Yeah.
That's a good fish right there. Did you see that fish hit?
Yeah.
Come out from under that log.
Yeah, come over a log.
That last one I caught, a spinnerbait just barely went out of sight.
You see them logs laying there? He come charging off that.
Yep, that one right there. Yep.
There's one.
Yeah,
better fish.
Time. Good one?
Decent.
Ooh, a nice fish. Big fish. Big fish. Over 5 pounds, looks like. Oh, yeah. Boy, look how fat he is.
Yeah.
Holy cow. He's up here in this 62-degree water, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, when you can find water like this time of the year, that's good. That's a dandy.
Yeah,
All
nice
right.
fish.
There are always fish going to come into it. This water is muddy, and it's not really,
Nice
it
fish.
doesn't really look like good water, but it's good spinnerbait water, and that's a nice big fish right
yeah.
there. That is a dandy.
Going for Jimmy.
That is a dandy. That is a good one. You know, Jeff, I got Superstart batteries from O'Reilly in all of my boats. I've got them in this boat right here. I got them in every boat that I've got. What are some of the advantages in buying your marine battery from? I know y'all sell millions of batteries, and car batteries, y'all are maybe the leader in the whole country, but what's some of the advantages of buying a marine battery there at O'Reilly's for folks?
Well, they're just a good, dependable, well-built battery that, you know, we've been selling the Superstart brand for many years, and sell a lot of automotive batteries, and really have the same quality in our marine and power sports and ag batteries as well.
One of the great things that I like is you can get them any day of the week.
You bet.
7 days a week. And
5,200 stores, 7 days a week.
yeah, and if you
We'll
do
check
have
them and put them in for you.
Yeah, if you do happen to have something go wrong, you can go in and take care of it all over the nation. You don't have to worry about, because usually when we're using boat batteries, because me, I fish any day of the week. It doesn't matter. Even fish on Sundays after church. but so many times when people are using their boats, and particularly in the springtime when they take them out for this first time or two, it maybe it's a Saturday or Sunday, and their battery's set all winter and their battery's ruined, and they can't find a place to get another one because it is Saturday or Sunday. And
There ought to be an O'Reilly store open and close.
And open and close. I like that. I like it. Hey, did you have that bait up on top of the water when you caught that
No,
fish?
I was slow rolling it.
Slow rolling?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It'd come off some timber there.
Yeah, I've been running mine a little high. See if I can see one jump up there and grab it. There's one right in the middle of the creek. Right in the middle, a good one too. Right in the middle of the creek, Jeff. Hitting that Jimmy Houston spinnerbait. Get that water temperature up there warm. That's a nice fish there too. Oh yeah, another one just about the same size as yours. Just a little bit bigger. So go ahead and brag, big boy. You ain't got him caught yet. He's going to take one jump, try to get away. Oh, he got away. Well, maybe not. Looky there.
Another good fish.
Got that spinnerbait right in the top of his head. Jeff and I are throwing round blades, which if you're in dingy water, you always want to use round blades. Dingy water, round blades create some more vibration. And you need a lot of vibration. You need a lot of flash also in dingy water. But dingy water cuts your flash down, so you're not going to have a whole lot anyway. And what vibration does, a lot of people don't understand it. What vibration does is it creates sound. So actually, if you put this in underwater and you had a microphone underwater where you were being able to listen to it, it creates a real high-pitched sound. And that's what vibration is, and that's what attracts the bass. And they can't see this bait very far. They can see it a lot further than you think in dingy water. But you want that round blade to create a lot of vibration and a lot of noise under the water, and that's what really causes them to bite. I caught him right out in the middle. I threw right in the dead square middle of that. Cranked it about 2 or 3 cranks, and there's another one right in the middle.
They're in here.
One of the things you definitely want to do when you catch a fish is repeat the cast. If it's on a log, a stump, a boat dock, repeat the cast. Another big one. Oh, another big one. Holy cow. Another big one. Oh, another big one. Oh,
That's a nice fish.
That might be the biggest one of all. Warm water. They're just like we are, sports fans. They swimming up here to this warm water. Now, a lot of these fish will spawn up here. There's no doubt about it. But, whoa, look at that fish. That's the best one of all. That's our lunker of the day right there. Absolutely no doubt about it. Is that a beautiful fish? Look at the belly. They're full of eggs. They're full of feed. They've been laying around all winter, waiting on a kiss, waiting on some sugar. You didn't catch one out in the middle? I know you threw out in the middle. I know.
Doesn't take you long. Sneak in a cast there while you're busy.
Doesn't take you long to look at a horseshoe, does it? Doesn't take you long to look at a horseshoe. That's back-to-back throws.
Yeah.
If that would have happened to me at the tournament last week.
Whoa, had one come up and miss it right there.
Right in the middle. Yep. I say that a lot. It seems like that happened to me in the tournament last week. They're liking this warm water, aren't they?
Yeah, he's decent. Yeah.
Jeff and I fished all day long and I caught 4 fish. We caught like 2 fish apiece, a couple on a crankbait. Well, I guess most of them on spinnerbait. I guess 3 on a spinnerbait. And we come up this creek. That's a nice fish, good fish. And up this creek, we've caught 4. So we doubled our catch up here in the last 30 minutes. That's what fishing's all about.
Yeah.
Fishing is like finding the fish, you know. And get another bite?
No.
And, you know, and you can fish all day. And once you find them and you have an hour or an hour and a half or half a day of just great fishing, you forget about those hours that you spent not catching them. It's kind of like playing golf. You know, you make one good shot, you get up there, and, oh, I missed one. And you hit it right straight down the fairway, or you make a long putt, or you make a good approach shot or whatever, and it just like, it makes the day for you. And that's what you do on fishing. You're always looking, and you can go and not catch them, not catch them, not catch them, and then you get in a little area, you find a spot, or you unlock a key on the patterns or a certain bait or color or way to fish or depth or speed of retrieve, and you start catching fish. And not only is it the fun part of it, but also you've accomplished something. You figured something out.
Got him?
Got him. Yeah, I thought I missed him, but I got him. You figured something out that helped you catch him. And this is the smallest fish of the day right here. It was supposed to bite Jeff's bait. But it's a pretty nice chunk, even though he's a small one. Even that fish would have been really important to me last week. Fishing on a 12-inch limit. It's only about a 13-inch fish, but look how big he is. He's chunky. How wide he is in here. Missed another one?
No.
He's going to grow up to be a giant also. I missed one right in here. We're missing some fish. They're slashing at it in this dingy water. They can't really zero in on it quite as well. That's why we're missing a few. But we're catching them too, and that's the main thing. We're fishing really slow. We're not moving up this creek at a very fast pace at all. We're just trying to fish everything we can out pretty well before we move up. I missed one right then.
They're holding back up in there, aren't they?
Yeah. We're not. There he is. I got him. Oh, it's a good one too. I mean, it's a good one. He missed that bait, and
Stay with it.
We got back. Yeah, it's another big one. Yeah, it's another big one. Oh yeah, he's not quite as big as those ones, but pretty big. Come here, baby. Come here, pal. I'm gonna lift you in barely. Yeah, there we go. That, sports fans, the way it's done.
Yeah.
I want to show you something on this fish right here. If you look down his throat, you can see a tail sticking out of his throat way down there. It looks like it might be a shad or a bluegill tail, but he has been eating something. That's why he's got such a big belly. Bluegill, yeah, bluegill.
I'll bet.
Yeah, that might be your bait as he's going back. Throw right down the middle of that creek there. Oh, there's a tree in your way.
I would if I could, Jimmy.
Well, I'll throw there for you.
I would if I could.
I'm going to take us around that tree here pretty quickly, but right there in the middle, I've caught 2 fish and missed one. Oh, yes. Well, they're out in that middle. That's a good one, too, right there. Oh, yeah, it's a dandy. That's a dandy. Come here, baby. There is some nice fish up here. He's kind of hooked. Funny, looks like. He's hooked in the bottom of the... I don't even think he's hooked in the mouth. Oh, he's hooked in the gill plate. Oh, come here. Looky there. He missed it. Look how fat that fish is.
Yeah,
there. That fish missed that bait. He got hooked in the gill plate right there. It didn't cause any blood, so he'll be just fine. Nothing down his throat.
Good solid fish.
Look how fat that fish is. Oh, one miss it right there?
Yep.
Laying right in the middle of this creek. It's only about 3 or 4 foot deep, but they're right in the middle of this creek. Well, they're just soaking up that warm water is what they're doing. They're cold-blooded. They're cold-blooded, so their body temperature is whatever the water temperature is. And this morning, the water temperature when we put in was 52. Where we're fishing right now, the water's 62. So you just think how much a 10-degree difference means to your body. You just think about what it means to that fish's body. It's a big deal, and they're loving it up here. They didn't know that some guys was going to come up here and feed them spinnerbaits in the afternoon. There he is.
Try.
Another one. Oh, another big one. Those big ones. The the males are up shallower, the females are out here in the middle of this creek. Not much deeper, but deeper. Oh, that's another good one too. That's another dandy. I'm glad I retied. Lifting in them fish like that.
All right.
Woo! I'm telling you, Jeff, this turned into a deal, hasn't it?
You betcha.
I mean, turned into a deal. Throw right square in front of the boat to get you out of that tree where you can. Hey guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed that. We're out here working hard, doing videos all the time, and we really, really appreciate you watching, more than you can ever know. Be sure to hit that sub button and subscribe to our channel because we need every one of you. Hey, have a lot of fun. Let's go fishing.